So the other day, I was a judge for a local Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, and this argument came up between these two kids. You could tell neither one of them were competitive players because Yu-Gi-Oh is not intended to be a children's card game. About the implications of King of the Swamp, and this comes down to the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh isn't that it has broken cards. Every card game has broken cards. I played card games for many years, and it is unavoidable. But the problem with Yu-Gi-Oh is its interactions. It's the only card game that acts like legal analysis, as if you were studying to become a lawyer or something. If you know, with all the ways of maybes and clauses and erratas, it's like fucking law. And that's coming from someone that studied law before. You basically have to be a judge. When you're a Yu-Gi-Oh judge, you're literally a judge. I should be able to fucking decree that everyone that works at Konami has to serve 10 years in prison or give everyone $100,000 because this is bullshit. Like, so these kids are arguing because King of the Swamp, he puts them on the field and he goes to use polymerization to bring out the electromagnet fusion. I forget its name. It's a good card, but too situational. I'm not going to get into that. What I'm going to get into is how the interaction of he can't do it because, you know, stupid wording, basically. You know, it's hard enough to translate the Gook language to English. But then when you have all these other problems, for example, King of the Swamp can replace the name of any fusion material. Okay, that sounds simple enough. But that particular card said must require, or something along those lines, must have the names of the listed fusion materials. So since it says it must have it, all of a sudden King of the Swamp doesn't work? Well, then why the fuck why does King of the Swamp exist? There's a lot of cards like King of the Swamp. There's like 10 of them. So all of those cards are useless because most fusion monsters either say on the card text must have those particular names, or it's just such a generic trash fusion monster that you would never do it. And I'm supposed to sit there and let this child get abused by someone like twice his age because, you know, how is he gonna know that? I didn't know that. I had to look on the wiki for it. So, as the judge, I ruled that no, it's fine. He can do it that way. Well, you know what they're gonna win? They're gonna win like a fucking booster pack anyway. Who cares? I did it because I didn't want to see the you know, horror in that child's eyes. But in a way, I regret doing that. Not because I give a shit about this game or its rulings. Fuck them. Fuck their stupidity. They should know better when designing these damn cards. It's that I should have been the bigger man and let it crush his soul, because that's the only way this game is gonna die. And I really want this game to die. Like that's the only reason why I became a Yu-Gi-Oh judge, is because I actually want the game to die. I want people to realize how stupid it is and give up on it and go to another card game like Card Fight Vanguard or Pokemon or anything. Literally, except for Magic. Fucking Wizards of the Coast it's just terrible. But literally any other card game would be better. Imagine if in Pokemon there was a card that said, flip 3 coins for this attack and it deals 30 damage times the number of heads. I've seen that before. But then your opponent's like, no, you can't do that because you already flipped 3 coins this turn. And you're like, what? Yeah, you flipped 3 coins because of your trainer cards and this and that. So it says flip 3 coins, but you already flipped 3 coins. No, that's stupid because it's part of the the card's attack. But that's the kind of argument you would have in Yu-Gi-Oh! That you would not have in any other card game. So just fucking let it die.